Let me add something to my last video I just did, talking about the people who believed Trump and believed in his BS. There's a danger with the right that doesn't exist with the left. There is a danger out there, and that danger is one of a indefinite duration. They have a belief they're losing their country, the Jews, to the other. Trump took a hold of that and took control of it, and he used it. And now you're learning about Falwell Jr. paying a boy to fuck his wife. Now you're learning about Jordan Peterson, suspected to be homosexual. You learn about all those we had around him getting caught up in pedophile scandals. And what's the dude name? Talking about he was trying to talk to a young girl. Name escapes my mind. Representative or something. Gets. You know, all these people that he used and had around him that you believed in, that you believe were preserving some type of idea of America. And they were all frauds. Had you up there spending all this money on his GoFundMe stuff. Cheated you. One of the donations he had it where it was ongoing. People didn't know it. People lost their whole bank accounts. Lost everything. It's a frustration because you people have went to war with the government, and you really went to war with the rest of the country. That's really what you've done. You said that our opinions don't matter. And so now you have a Supreme Court that's ended abortion in America. And it's now talking about relooking at the legalization of gay marriage, interracial marriage, and other basic rights that most Americans pretty much felt like, okay, we're in the 21st century. You support this. The issue isn't Trump. The issue is that so many of you hate the rest of us so much that you're willing to destroy the country on lies. There's a smugness there because you were wrong. There's a smugness there because your cultural beliefs are so dangerous. They're so dangerous, because no doubt in my mind, whether it be the New Zealand shooter that referred to Trump in his manifesto, and Candace Owens too, heard of them, he said she went too far, or whether it be the Tree of Life synagogue shooter in Pittsburgh, who said Trump didn't go far enough, or whether it be the shooters we've had recently in Buffalo, wrote racial slurs on his rifle. Trump inspired all of this. And you people fell for it. He inspired cruelty and rage and violence. And he put all our lives and all our families' lives in danger. He made a future where we deal with climate change, we deal with these problems legitimately. He made that world impossible due to his rhetoric, due to his illogical ramblings. And we have to come to reckon that a good portion of the country is already lost. And the next pandemic, the next crisis, it won't be the crisis we're dealing with. It's this whole faction of reactionary bigots that exists in America, who are going to be picked up by the next clown like Trump, the next Rubio, the next DeSantis, who scoops them up and use them for whatever you're going to use next. That's the danger. That's the problem. That's the frustration. That's where the smugness comes from. You people got took. And in your rage, you basically almost started a civil war in the country. There's things going on right now that Trump didn't start. He didn't create. Trump didn't create racism. Trump didn't tell George Floyd to be murdered. Trump didn't go out and clap the officer on the back after he killed George Floyd. No, he didn't do that. But he didn't make it any better at Lafayette Park when he came out there and the people, they gassed the protesters and lied about it and said it wasn't tear gas. He didn't make it any better. At these brief junctures where Trump could have acted to maybe tamp things down a little bit. Let's calm this down a little bit. Let's have peace. Let's listen to them. He didn't do that. He inflamed it. He fanned the flames. So yeah, there's a smugness because you people were wrong. And what you were wrong about led people to lose their lives and inspired violence. And may inspire more violence. Oh, the MAGA bomber. That's another one. It's a frustration. We can't get to Trump. We can't get to Trump. Trump got his money, got a protection, he'll be okay. But to all the people that backed Trump and worked for him and gave him aid and comfort, Giuliani and Stone and Bannon and all that, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for listening.